Anybody who is trying to put Taylor Swift or Beyonce in the same conversation of Michael Jackson, just stop.
Stop it.
Just stop. All due respect to Beyonce and Taylor Swift. Yeah. They have their fans. I like Taylor Swift, at least some of her music, but stop. Just stop before you embarrass yourself.
Just stop.
Any further. Welcome to Starship Cinema. This is the podcast where we review movies, discuss their cultural impact, the art of cinema, and everything in between. As always, I'm your host aboard this vessel, Vince Lino. I'm joined as always by my lovely wife and co-host, Kate.
Hi.
And today we're doing another double feature episode because, frankly, it's just been a great year for movies.
Really good.
And we don't have a lot of time to fit them all in, so we're doing another double feature.
Yeah.
Today's double feature is on The Devil Wears Prada 2 and Michael, aka the Michael Jackson movie. We'll save the best for last, spoilers, and go into Devil Wears Prada 2, awesome. Which picks up 20 years after the original film, following Anne Hathaway's character, Andy Sachs, who is now a successful, award-winning journalist who is forced back into the world of high fashion and forced to work with Miranda. What's her name? Miranda.
Oh my!
Meryl Streep's character as they navigate.
Priestley.
Amanda Priestley.
Miranda.
As they Miranda. Sorry, duh. Miranda Priestley as they navigate the modern changing trends in technology and downsizing and all sorts of modern trends that are plaguing the workforce in 2026. I think that's a good point to start with.
Yeah.
I didn't expect this movie, of all movies, to discuss like, what do they call it? Compartmentalizing, downsizing, corporations and companies. And I think I said when we walked out of the theater, it's a movie about art versus commerce, meaning business. Yeah. And how business is changing today. AI, technology is like changing the way we do things, and we prioritize things. We prioritize the algorithms and how to sell to the algorithm, which sells to people, how to reach people on social media and all these things. And as you know, ditzy and out of touch with reality as these fashion designers seem to be, they are artists at heart, and all they want to do is preserve the craft of what they do.
Yeah, beauty.
Yeah.
Beauty.
Yeah, I normally wouldn't choose to go see this, but how big of a fan would you say you are of the original?
I loved The Devil Wears Prada, but I didn't see it till I was older. So
was the first time you saw it was when we saw it last year?
Had to have been.
Because that was my first time.
No, I've seen it before.
Oh, you have?
I've seen it before.
Okay.
Yes, pretty sure.
So, but either way, you're a fan.
I'm a fan.
Big
either
fan.
way.
Okay.
Yeah. Thought it was just, of the first one? Of the first movie? Yeah, I really liked the first movie. I liked the story. I liked the struggle. I like what they did with Anne Hathaway's character. And I love that they gave Miranda Priestley a heart a little bit, even though she was just still so evil. You just saw like a glimpse of there's some good in her, you know? And so the second movie, when we see her, she feels a little bit more vulnerable.
Miranda.
Yeah.
She does.
Like immediately.
I think that catches you. It caught me off guard at least. Because you're used to seeing this person who is at the top of the food chain dominating. And then like the first movie was about Andy trying to please her, be a people pleaser basically. And change herself for the sake of the job. Yeah. But this time it's Miranda who needs her for her exact skill set for what she is. Even though she doesn't remember her.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, it's interesting to see her be vulnerable. Yeah. And I'm sure that's what attracted Meryl Streep to the role to the second movie because she doesn't typically do sequels, right?
I don't think so. I've not seen her do it.
Wasn't she sequel? Like barely in Mamma Mia 2 or something? Like
To
she's
be honest, I saw it once or twice.
well, she's in
I'm gonna watch it again this
but
year.
she's not like in the full.
I really don't remember how much she's in it.
Okay, well,
Again,
that's
I saw
what
it once.
got it.
I have it, but I've only seen it once, so I'm gonna watch it again this year. But this
I
summer.
thought you were getting out of your chair to go watch it again.
Just leave the podcast.
Everyone pause
I'll be right
so
back.
Kate can go watch an hour and a half movie and come back and review
Like, guys,
our other two
hold on.
films.
No, but I really liked what they did with her character
Mhm.
for this movie. And everyone's characters, everyone had a great story.
Mhm.
Yeah, it was just great. It was good.
Yeah. What was your expectations going into the second one?
I had low expectations.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Like you thought it was going to be bad?
Yeah, not bad. Just wasn't going to live up to the hype.
It's okay if you did think it was going to be bad.
Yeah, no, not bad. Just it wasn't going to live up to the hype because a lot of sequels lately, they're like reaching
A lot of them are just kind of like legacy sequels.
afterthoughts.
A lot of
money makers. Like, let's just do it.
Fan service. They're very fan
Yes.
service scenes. Like, oh, here's the young generation, and they're doing the same thing that the old guard did.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah,
like,
so
I could see a version of this where like Andy takes over for Miranda and she retires, and then there's another young, plucky assistant who
Mhm.
becomes Andy's assistant, and they have that same dynamic, that same relationship. And Andy has this art where she's like, "Oh my gosh, I've become the thing I hate in this
Yeah,
world. I've
yeah.
become Amanda Priestley or Miranda Priestley. I don't know why I want to say Amanda, but I'm so glad they didn't do that.
I am so glad too. And also to that point, I love what they did with Andy Sachs. Love.
Amanda. What in the world is up with me and Amanda? The name. Samantha. I don't even know Samantha. I do know a couple of Amandas, but I don't know Samantha. Wow.
Samantha.
Andy Sachs, Anne Hathaway's character. Yeah.
That was hilarious.
You liked what they did with her? Is that what you were saying?
I love what they did with her because
That being
Greenwich. That being, even though she is very successful and she goes back to work at this very successful magazine runway fashion brand,
Mhm.
she's given, she is kind of given like the basement, like the bad closet and like not even an office, a closet, a storage
Like
room,
a-
basically like a
closet.
leftover room. But she treats everybody so well. She does what I did at any job that I had a leadership role in that I wish people would implement. Like when you work for someone really tough and not great,
Mhm.
and you learn from all those things, and you say, I never want to be like this. I want to be better than this. I want to treat my employees really well. I want to do this, that, and the other. And they did a really good job with her where she made the front desk people feel like they mattered, her assistant feel important and giving her jobs and like encouraging her and complimenting her when she did something good and
Mhm.
right. And I mean, really like I just loved that. It was very relatable.
Yeah.
For me personally, because I've done that.
Yeah, you are a lot like that.
Yeah. Especially when I was in a manager's position.
Right.
That I was like, yes, like this. Yes. Gosh.
Feel represented.
I feel represented. I feel seen a little bit. If you're watching this and you worked for me, I hope you could say the same. That they treated me well, but
It is cool to see how like the lessons she learned from the first movie are not like brushed aside. Like
no.
she obviously is a lot more confident.
Mhm.
She's more confident in herself, and that's allowed her to have a very successful career.
Mhm.
And she also like just in her fashion, like she dresses a lot better
Yeah,
than she did in the first movie. That's like, okay, so she learned a thing or two at
Just
that job that she's carried with her these 20 years.
Yeah. And she still gets excited about the fashion and being able to wear certain things.
Yeah, I love the scenes where Stanley Tucci, Nigel, is like giving her clothes that he's not supposed to give her.
I love Nigel.
Oh, he's so great. Stanley Tucci.
Oh, Stanley Tucci. I read his story and it's
Great actor.
beautiful. It's
Yeah, what's his
beautiful.
story?
Well, he was married to this woman. Gosh, I forget her name, but she died of cancer after like 14 years of marriage, I think. And I think he had kids with her, I think. I'm not exactly sure, but I think he did. And after she died, he just thought he would never find love again. He was like, that was just like kind of it. And that wasn't true. I guess I think at The Devil Wears Prada, the first one, he met he was at like a dinner banquet or some sort of awards show, something, with Emily Blunt, and her sister was there. And she introduced them, and the rest is history.
So that's why
got to know each other, fell in love. Yes.
Their family.
He married Emily Blunt's sister. Yeah.
That's sweet.
And they've been married ever since. And I just think that's just so beautiful. And he cooks, right? He has a cooking show or something.
He has like a show where he travels around the world and looking at different cultures through food. Because he's Italian.
He's such a
he does have a cookbook,
voice.
I think. Yeah.
I think Tucci or something. I think it's like literally called Tucci in Italy or something like that.
Yeah, Tucci in Italy. Yeah.
Is it?
I think so.
Okay.
It's on Disney Plus.
Yeah, and he's just so comforting. He's like a bowl of soup.
Yeah.
A pasta
You know
dish.
exactly what you're getting from him as an actor.
I love Stanley.
No matter what he's in, he's one of those actors that's just like, yeah. He may not like
send me a cookbook with an autograph, please.
Yeah. He was in I just remember he was in Hunger Games. He was
Plutarch?
No, that's Jeffrey Dean, not Jeffrey Dean Morgan. That's Philip Seymour Hoffman's character.
He's the guy who interviews.
Yeah.
What is
not
his name?
Finnick.
Oh, yeah?
No, not Finnick.
Are you sure?
No, Finnick is like
sure it's Plutarch.
Maybe you're right. I don't know.
I'm gonna look it up.
Okay, well you're looking that up. Yeah, Stanley Tucci's great. Anne Hathaway's great.
Caesar Flickerman.
Caesar.
Yeah,
I knew it was something like kind of royal sounding.
Oh, I loved him.
Emily
Blunt
had a good
time with that.
Is really good in this. I love that like the whole cast is back.
Yes,
and they all have like an important part to play in the story. Like we talked about, like Andy's obviously the main facilitator. She's trying to hold on to like the old way of doing things. She's tired of seeing people downsized and like shuffled around like they're disposable. She wants to save people's jobs. She's tired of seeing people being downsized. Miranda wants to protect, she's an artist. She wants to protect art. She wants to protect the commoditization of art. Nigel has been kind of loyal to Miranda.
Oh yeah,
like for most of their career,
his entire career.
And he wants more out of his career,
but he'll never ask.
But he'll never ask, and that makes for a great arc for him and Miranda. And then Emily Blunt, she's kind of the one who's survived. She goes rogue, and she basically her like she facilitates, like the what am I trying to say? Her goal is to survive by any means necessary, and she's willing to like. I mean, she kind of is
she
like.
Just wants to
she's
be
kind of a villain.
She is. She just wants to be great.
Not a villain, an antagonist rather. There's a difference, believe it or not. A villain is like they're pretty much evil, not necessarily beyond redemption, but they're doing evil things and they don't care. She is in the way of the protagonist, therefore she's the antagonist.
But I do like what they did with her in the end.
Oh yeah,
they have her. Can I say?
You can say. Sorry,
okay, we can spoil.
Oh yeah, okay. Spoilers.
Okay. I like that they had her apologize in the end because we loved her character so much, and she was really kind of thrown under the bus in the first movie. And so you can understand why she was just trying to get to the top. She's been climbing forever and hasn't gotten anywhere. And I really like that they didn't make her a true villain and that she got the opportunity to apologize because Miranda would never.
Yeah, her perspective, she represents someone who is like willing to stab people in the back just to get just to survive and get on top. And it I can't really say the movie like resolves these themes they tackle, like AI, technology, downsizing, commerce, and all that, because it kind of ends with just like, oh, they figure out a way to survive.
And they keep saying like we'll stay above water for a little while, for a couple of years.
Yeah, and I guess it's fine. I guess I was hoping for maybe some sort of message about like how do you overcome this problem, which it's not really fair to say that, I guess, because it's not really a problem that anybody knows how to solve. But like,
I was gonna say,
I guess the movie has a positive message in that it's like the best you can do right now is to just survive in these trying times and these changing times, and you don't have to stab people in the back. You don't have to push your best friend out of the way or whatever. You don't have to be Rose on the plank in the Titanic and push Jack off, or not that she pushed Jack off, but
she let him go.
There's room in the raft for everybody. Yeah. And I like that message. I do. I think I was hoping for something a little more definitive than just, in these changing times, survive. But
I like that they worked hard to preserve something good.
Yeah, and in retrospect, I think that's the only
and people appreciate
thing
that.
we know to do right now is to just survive, and that like old traditions, old habits, are worth fighting for and worth preserving. Like art. The act of creating art in its purest form is worth preserving. And I did not expect to see that from a Devil Wears Prada movie. Yeah. So I really appreciated how emotionally intelligent it was for a sequel, too.
Yeah. Okay. The best part about this whole movie was how loud it was. Like, the music was fun. It made you want to stand up and dance. The fashion was peak. It was so good. It was
not that I know.
Right. No, that's okay.
It's not my forte.
It's just like the blazers and the skirts and the shirts and the blouses and the tassels. Oh my gosh.
The tassels.
Miranda.
The tassel coat or whatever.
Hilarious.
That was funny.
I loved all of it. Some of it was a little risque, so I don't mean that, but obviously, it's the fashion world.
Fun.
People are going to be pushing the limit, but I loved it. The music, oh my gosh.
Soundtrack's great.
Lady Gaga's song, love it. And there's going to be some powerful lyrics in there. I'm going to look it up in just a second because I really want to break that down a little bit.
While you're doing that, there were a lot of cameos in this too. Like Lady Gaga, you mentioned. Lady Gaga's in it. A lot of fashion icons. You might know more of them than I do, but
maybe
the only one I recognize was Ashley Graham, and the only reason why I know her is because she's from Nebraska. But I can't. Wasn't there?
There's like sports.
The jazz singer.
The jazz.
Oh gosh. He did the soundtrack jazz portions for Soul.
Oh. Yeah.
John Baptiste.
Yeah.
Is that his name?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he was in it. He pops up in a scene.
Oh, Jenna Bush Hager.
Jenna Bush Hager. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
George W. Bush's daughter, right?
Yeah.
We are both looking up these things. You'd think we'd have notes, but
I know
on Starship,
I didn't think about this.
Run and gun. Okay, let's see. BJ Novak's in it. He plays one of the antagonists, rather. Let's see. Ciara, I'm assuming that's a singer. Yeah, Jenna Bush Hager, Naomi Campbell, Heidi Klum is in it. Ronnie Chang is in it. Amanda de Moldenberg. Oh, she's the host of the Chicken Shop Date interview show. Oh, I didn't know I missed her cameo. Ashley Grant. Oh, John Baptiste.
Yeah, John Baptiste.
Okay, I totally said his name wrong.
LaRoche,
Winnie Harlow, Michelle Marone. I don't know who any of these people are, but these last few people, but
I don't either. But
a lot of fashion cameos. I'm assuming fashion.
Versace.
Versace.
Yeah. Donatello Versace.
Oh,
or Versace.
Yeah,
he did show up. She.
Again, I don't know these people. I don't know this world.
So Donatella. I think I said Donatello. I meant Donatello.
You said, yeah, you did say Donatello. Anyways, yeah, I'm sure
Donatello.
Fashion gurus, fashion fans know like every person that
she was at the brunch with. Emily.
Oh yeah, I was like, who is that?
Yeah,
her lips like naturally that big.
I think she's had a lot of work done.
Oh.
Which is really sad because she was very beautiful.
People, you're beautiful. You don't need plastic surgery.
Know, seriously, it's too much of that. Anyways, it was just
Starship Cinema PSA.
Okay, I really want to go to Michael.
I know, me too. Okay.
I really want to talk about Michael.
I'm going to give this movie 4 stars. It's not groundbreaking. It's not like, best movie of the year. It's definitely in my top 5 for sure so far this year. But
oh my gosh, I thought you were giving a rating for Michael, and I was like,
oh no, no way. So you'll be very happy. You'll be very happy with my ranking of Michael. But no, it's super fun. If you're a fan of the original, you're gonna love it. If you're not, you'll still like it. It's just a fun movie.
Yeah, it is.
It's a fun chick flick.
Yeah,
and chick flicks are fun.
4 out of 5 stars for me too.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, let's we saved the best for last.
Michael.
Let's go into what I think is one of the best movies of the year so far. Michael.
I hope it wins every single award.
Gosh, seriously.
And he is the only musician to win the most Grammys ever in one night. I think it's 8.
Yeah, I think
he won 8 in one night.
Yeah, that's that shot. He's got them all. He's got.
Yeah, I don't think Taylor Swift has ever won 8.
Anybody who is trying to put Taylor Swift or Beyonce in the same conversation of Michael Jackson, just stop.
Stop it.
Just stop. All due respect to Beyonce and Taylor Swift. Yeah. They have their fans. I like Taylor Swift, at least some of her music, but stop. Just stop before you embarrass yourself.
Just stop.
Any further. Michael takes place, it opens around 1966. Mm-hmm. And goes up until the very start of his bad tour, 88, actually.
Oh, 88.
1988. And it covers his life within that portion of his life. And it mostly focuses on his relationship with his father, who was very physically and emotionally abusive and manipulative. Mm-hmm. It focuses on his developing a solo career and his loyalty to his family. And it is just it's a blast of a movie. It is so fun, but it's also so insightful to who this guy was. I mean, he was, at least in what we got to focus on this part of his career. It's very easy to get focused on like everything after the 80s.
I internalize a lot of his life after this movie.
I did too. We'll get into that, but
it's really sad.
Yeah. This movie is just so fun. I grew up a pretty big fan of Michael Jackson. Like I think my older sister was a really big Michael Jackson fan in our family. Like she got really upset when he died in 2009. I remember exactly where I was when we turned on the TV, and
I think it was at my grandma's house.
I was at my house, and we were about to go to a family function, and my sister turned on the TV, and it's like, it wasn't even that he died. It was like he was hospitalized. And then a couple hours later, they confirmed he died.
I think the news was on, and I was sitting and watching, and we were like all waiting or something.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
It's kind of, I mean, sadly, it's kind of like, at least for our generation, like, where you were when Charlie Kirk was shot. And
yeah.
It's sad to put in that perspective, but it's true. Mm-hmm. But anyways, after that, like, we all became really big Michael Jackson fans. We listened to his music a lot growing up. Beat It and Thriller, Black or White were like, those were on repeat in our iTunes. We had the Michael Jackson The Experience Wii game that all the time.
That's so funny.
I got to get that from.
Yeah, do it. Let's start with the dance.
That's great cardio. That's a great cardio. And I've always loved his music, and I never really I've always loved the songs that I heard. I never really got into the weeds of like who he was and his music in this early part of his career and latter part of his career. I just listened to his hits. And this movie like reawoke something in me where like, oh yeah, I forgot.
He's coming home every day.
I'm a huge Michael Jackson fan. Yeah, I've been diving into his discography and I'm going to say something that I was going to tell you downstairs, but I was going to save it for this.
Okay.
I think Michael Jackson is the Walt Disney of music.
Oh, I agree.
Like, his passion, his artistry,
It makes sense because
his
he
high bar for
idolized
excellence.
Disney. Mhm.
Yes, exactly. Like,
And not in like the whole dark side of Disney, but like the way he portrayed
creativity.
a life for children.
Disney was an artist, and Michael Jackson was an artist, and they both were the top. They both are like the they are the bar.
Yeah.
Of what any artist in their field would want to achieve.
Yeah. Yep.
But like, focusing on the movie, Michael Jackson is played by his nephew, Jafar Jackson, this is his first time acting, and he is incredible. I mean, first off, he like embodies Michael Jackson.
Just about, you took the words right out of my mouth.
Oh, sorry.
He
embodies Michael Jackson perfectly. His mannerisms, his voice, obviously his dancing, and I think his singing is kind of up in the air whether he, actually sang or if it was a mix of Michael Jackson's voice and his, or if it's just Michael Jackson.
When he was in the studio, that had to have been him. Because it was like, you could... unless they got that
it's hard to tell because I don't think Rami Malek doing Bohemian Rhapsody, I don't think he sang at all. I mean, he obviously sang while they were filming, but they had to they dubbed it over with Freddie Mercury's actual music. So
I'd love to know.
It's hard to say, but he has gone on record and said that like most of it is a mix of him and Michael Jackson's actual recordings. We may never know. But I'd love to hear him sing by himself to see how close he gets to it. But there's so many people online who say that like there's a point in the movie where he stops becoming an actor playing Michael Jackson and just becomes Michael Jackson. Even though he like in his facial structure and like his eyes, he does not look like Michael Jackson at face value. Like there's definitely like some like we need to compare
differences, but they look really very similar in the movie. Especially on like the album cover, like when they the Thriller was it Thriller album cover?
It's Thriller and Off the Wall.
No, it was then I'm talking about the Thriller, the one where he's like this. And with white
that's Thriller.
Yeah, that was his face. That was Jafar's face, and I was like, that looks exactly like him. It looked just like Michael Jackson.
It's like the little things. Like I think the eyes are the most noticeable thing because Michael Jackson had pretty big eyes,
very big,
and
eyes.
These are a little more. They're kind of like mine. They're a little more squinty, but he embodies him so well that like.
He had all 2 years to practice his details.
Well, the physical, like he doesn't look like that doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Because if you as an actor can embody the person you're playing, like it doesn't like.
What's like Rami Malek?
Rami Malek,
he did
exactly.
Austin Butler.
I was just gonna say Austin Butler's Elvis.
They really.
He does not. He's a little. I think Elvis is a little more chiseled, beefy than Austin Butler. He was a skinny guy. Yeah. But Austin Butler just like, he dove into that role.
Yeah, he really did.
And Jafar, and this is his first time acting, and he does an incredible job.
He did an amazing job. I can't wait to see the second one.
Yeah, there is a sequel coming out that is going to cover everything after 88, which will be interesting. Also, I loved Coleman Domingo, who plays Joe Jackson, his dad.
Have you seen the pictures of his real father? Every single person they got to play a character was so close to the actual people, and
Nia Long as his mother, she was great.
Oh my gosh, she was so good, so good.
Yeah, I would say you were talking about awards. Give Jafar Jackson a nomination for playing Michael, and then Coleman Domingo definitely deserves Best Supporting Actor. I would say Nia Long, but she doesn't. I mean, she has an important role in the film, but I don't think she.
What about the security guard?
Oh,
Bill Gray. Bill Gray.
Yeah,
Gray?
He does definitely would. I would put him in the category for Best Supporting Actor.
So good.
I was going to say she.
Silver show.
She doesn't She plays an important part, but I didn't find her performance to be give this woman an award for that.
Well, it was a perfect small role. Like it
exactly.
was like she was so powerful and not having to say much.
I mean, if she did get nominated, I'm not complaining.
Are you kidding me? She did a great job.
It didn't jump out as like, oh, give her a nomination or whatever.
I loved every single person in that movie. They all did such a good job.
Miles Teller as his lawyer.
That was hysterical. I honestly couldn't get past it.
Yeah.
That it was Miles Teller, but he also looked a lot like
the lawyer. Yeah.
They did a really good
Mike
job.
Myers.
Which one was Mike Myers?
He's the owner of the record company in New York. That's Mike Myers. When they're
Shrek?
Yeah. When they're talking about trying to get Michael Jackson on MTV, that's Mike Myers. I don't know why. I mean, there needs to be a reason. I mean, I don't know why he's popping up because he popped up in both this and Bohemian Rhapsody. I don't know why he's popping up in these movies, but I'm not going to complain. I love Mike Myers. Yeah, that's him.
Myers?
Yeah. Wearing a lot of prosthetics. Well, not a lot, but a decent
what does he look like?
Mike Myers?
Yeah.
Well, he was just there.
Oh, I'm going to look him up without any.
I mean, it's actually pretty close.
Oh, actually looks like Steve Martin.
Yeah, that's him today with the white hair.
Wow, what did he look like when he was younger?
It's about the same. He really hasn't aged that much. His hair is just gray.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, yeah.
He's kind of a goofy looking guy. He looks great now, honestly.
Age does that, I guess.
He looks better now.
Yeah, I'm trying to think who else is in this movie that I think his son makes a cameo. Prince Jackson.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
In where? In what?
I don't remember. I think he's like in the crowd or he's a security guard or something. It's like a blink and you'll miss a cameo, I think.
I just loved it. It was just so good. I cried. I laughed a lot, and we danced like the whole time.
Yeah, there was a decent amount of people in my theater, but I was kind of like, I kind of wanted to get up and dance to these songs. But I was also with your brothers, and God love them, they're not the dance.
No, but no one really
I don't want to embarrass them also.
The theater, so
I'm sure if you and I were there, we didn't get to go together because we couldn't find a babysitter. So I went with my brothers-in-law. That's how you say it, right? Brothers-in-law. And then
yeah.
You went with your
sister and
sister and your mom. Yeah.
We were dancing in our seats.
Oh yeah, I was tapping
I would never get up and dance in the middle of the theater when it's not like a sing-along.
There have been videos of people like crowded, sold out theaters, like getting up and dancing.
Well, I told that to my mom. I said, this is the kind of movie that you bring a group of friends to and you just get up and dance.
Yeah.
But we didn't have a group of friends.
Especially, can I talk about my favorite scene? I think it's your favorite scene too.
Oh, which one?
The very end of the movie, 1988, beginning of the Bad Tour.
Oh, yeah.
Where he's just like, because his whole journey in the movie is about overcoming free from his dad, who is holding him hostage, his career choices. He's guilting him by saying, like, you're not loyal to the family. You need to be loyal to the family. And, you know, the Jackson 5 is our Coca-Cola. We have to stick with that or whatever. And he wants to have the religious freedom, the creative freedom he needs to do what he wants to do. And it culminates after at the end of the Jackson's victory tour, I believe, where he kind of retroactively says, this is our farewell tour. And he says it while staring his dad down, who's backstage.
Because he told him, I'm going to look him in the eye and tell him that I'm not going to do this.
He does it, you know, in the way that he feels powerful. Yeah. He feels like he can do it.
I love the security guard at the end. He just he's like, it's over.
He's more of a dad than
he is. You know, Michael called him dad.
Really?
Yeah, he would call him dad because he was
I love
father
that.
figure to him.
I love that relationship in the movie and in real life.
That's so believable.
Yeah,
the acting was so believable.
Yeah, he was great. I would give him a nomination for supporting actor. He was really good. But yeah, so the movie, back to my favorite scene. So then the movie ends with a uninterrupted concert sequence of him performing Bad for the first time live on tour. That was our son again. And the way Jafar dances and moves and sings, it is just it's a captivating performance. I don't know how else to say it, but like he just
grabs you.
He becomes Michael Jackson. It's so fun. It really is one of those moments where I'm kicking myself because I'm like, I want to go to a Michael Jackson concert.
Yeah.
And of course we will never get that opportunity. It was just this, you really felt transported into that moment. I think that's why it was so good. I don't know if that was your favorite scene or
my
favorite scene.
My favorite scene was, there's a couple. First, in the first part of the movie where he's younger and he's singing, and they're at the carnival and he sings to the girl in the wheelchair.
Oh yeah,
I cried.
That was sweet.
Just sobbed. I mean, that was just a beautiful moment. He was just such a good kid, and he was so
giving.
Yeah, but he was so abused, you know, and so unappreciated, and just and the guy. Oh my gosh, the sound mixer.
Oh, the producer. Yeah, who was more of a father to him in that moment.
That moment too. Like, hey, you can ask me anything, anytime. And the dad's like, you've taken enough of his time. Like, just so unappreciative of his own son and his talent. And
remember when they're recording they're recording "I Want You Back."
Yeah.
And his dad's like, I can go in there. And,
oh yeah.
And he's like, yeah, Joe, let us handle the mixing, all right?
Yeah. And he was so perfect. His father never told him he was good, or, you know, like, you gotta be better, loved him or anything.
Yeah.
But that was one of my favorite scenes. And then, gosh, every time he brought home an animal or asked for an animal, the scenes where he was sitting, Bubbles the chimp. The parts where he's sitting with his mom watching TV and movies.
Those really got to me because I relate to that a lot. Like, I owe a lot of my love for movies because of not just my mom, but my dad too. Like, sitting down with me watching.
I was gonna say, it's both your.
Yeah, well, I mean, like my mom. I remember my mom. Like, I remember I wanted to watch Ghostbusters so bad. Like, I didn't know what it was, and we got it on DVD, and I guess like the girls were allowed to watch it with my mom, and I was really upset that I couldn't watch it. So my mom took me in the den on a Sunday night. We got popcorn. We just watched it together, and I was just like, "This is amazing." But she'd do that a lot with me. Like, she would watch movies with me by myself, or with all of us. It wasn't just me. But then my dad and I, we'd stay up late watching like war movies and westerns and stuff, and like I really I related to that. And it's cool to see also how like movies and TV shows really influenced and inspired his art, like his love for horror movies, and Vincent Price inspired, and he channeled that into making Thriller. There was another song or something. I'm trying to remember. There was another movie that he would. Oh, The Three Stooges.
Oh yeah, he loved.
And he watched like Singing in the Rain and Fred Astaire, and that he would like dance in front of the TV. Yeah.
There were multiple moments too where I felt a pit in my stomach, and like it made me ill, and the feeling has gotten worse as I've gotten older and as I've become a mom. One of the scenes was when he was getting beat by his father. When he was screaming, all I could hear was our son.
The first time.
All I could hear was our kid. And
I don't know why, but
I wanted to puke. I was like, this is just disgusting. And then the second time, I can't stop internalizing it.
Oh man, we're both probably gonna start crying soon.
This is so stupid. Oh my gosh, that's why it's making me cry. He goes to the toy store.
Oh, where he's getting all the toys with the security guard.
Yeah, and he comes home.
What's his name? I gotta look up his name.
Bill Gray.
Is it Bill? Okay, I'm gonna make sure.
And he comes home, and his brothers are playing basketball.
Oh, I know what you're gonna bring up.
He opens the trunk, and he's like, "You guys, look what I got! I brought home Twister."
You're gonna make me cry. Oh, Bill Bray. Bill, yeah. And he goes inside and he plays with Bubbles. But the great thing about that scene is that his dad,
like, you guys are
his brothers are not. His brothers are not like mean to him.
No, but they're all older, so like it makes sense.
Yeah. But like they all love each other. They wouldn't like make each other feel bad or anything like that. Or even if
they loved him.
Just kind of brushed it off.
Oh, they loved their brother. The whole family loved each other, I'm pretty sure. But
yeah.
Give me a moment to compose myself.
I thought you were going to talk about the scene before that where he's signing autographs for all the kids.
Oh, that
when
was
he's in the hospital with
moment.
kids.
No, those were like beautiful. Those didn't make me cry. Those were like, wow, what a great guy. But that when he wanted to have his childhood back again, that was it. I was out.
Yeah.
Like, I can't stop thinking about that moment. It is making it makes me sick.
I think that's a good segue into like what you wanted to touch on, which is like him as a person. I think you and I separately and together we've been like diving into Michael Jackson's life. I can speak for myself because like I'm again just being a huge fan. I've listened to 7 of his albums so far from start to finish.
That's amazing.
I didn't do like the early stuff when he was a kid. I started with Off the Wall, and I've just gone up the list or down the list since then. But I hit Dangerous, and from Dangerous to History, there's some heavy like you really like from the late 70s to the late 80s. It's like fun pop music for the kids and adults are liking it too. But like once you hit the 90s, like it's all just, it's fun. It's kind of modern 90s pop music, but it's also really like powerful, sad ballads. Like he sings a lot about his relationship with the press and paparazzi, his loneliness, love.
I can't stop internalizing it.
I can't either.
It makes me
like I was thinking, sad. Oh my god,
Clearly,
if I talk about this, I'm probably gonna cry too, because like it's given me like an insight into who he probably was. And I know a lot of people have very strong opinions about who Michael Jackson was, but from what I've seen, what I've observed, what I've listened to from his music, I see someone who is just like
Peter Pan,
tortured, like someone who was robbed of his childhood, desperately wanted it back, someone who had so much love to give in spite of what had been done to him, and someone who was so lonely in his quest to do what he wanted to do, and was just hammered by the press with these allegations of like you got to be careful what we say on YouTube, but the allegations of abuse towards children. We'll leave it at that.
Yeah.
Which I'm sorry, I just don't believe that the man who he shows himself to be is capable of doing that. I just don't believe it.
Gave every single cent of something.
Donated millions of dollars to hospitals, charities.
When he was in the hospital, he was like, I want to give every single cent made by a specific music video, I think, to the kids.
Well, he I think there was an insurance policy or something for the tour, and they got like 7 figures from that. And he wanted to give.
Oh yes, all of that,
all of it to the hospital.
Yeah, I think to the burn ward of the burn ward,
something like that. They say it in the movie.
Yeah.
But
every single cent.
Yeah, but it just. Now I'm gonna get emotional just thinking about. I just think this poor man, who also seemed to have some sort of relationship with God too, and just how he was mistreated, misunderstood by our world, and how so many people today are labeled as freaks or misfits or just people who are trying to tell the truth are persecuted. And I mean, it's not like we shouldn't expect persecution when you're telling the truth and you're on the side of truth. It's of course par for the course, especially if you're a Christian. But gosh, I don't know what else to say other than just like I want to give him a hug.
Yeah,
I want to give him a hug and just say, hey man, it's okay. We love you. You're great. And like, there's this clip online. I forgot to show it to you before we did this, but there's a clip of him being interviewed by Oprah, and he's talking about how he put so much thought into his art. He wants to be an artist. He like admires Michelangelo for he wants to talk about art. He wants to talk about the things that are important to him. He doesn't want to talk about like who he slept with or why he was sitting out in the sun all day, or like all the tabloid dumb questions that people ask him. You know what Oprah's next question was? How much plastic surgery have you had? Like completely tone deaf. And I'm not trying to like dog on Oprah, but like I'm
Do you have any other better question?
like, especially right after he says that. Like he said, like there's more to me than just my personal life. Like he was an artist.
A crazy musical genius.
A musical genius. Again, the Walt Disney of his craft. Yeah. And I'm kind of trepidatious going into the sequel because it's going to be heavy. And just thinking about his songs like Earth Song.
Leave Me Alone.
Leave Me Alone. Well, I mean, I'm talking about the 90s.
Which one?
That was bad.
Oh.
But, I mean,
still good.
Still, it's kind of a precursor. But, like, Earth Song, Stranger in Moscow, You're Not Alone, Heal the World, like, all these really heavy songs. Like, a lot of those songs, like Earth Song, you were saying, it's about him. It's, like, about like what have we done to this planet?
Yeah, it's Earth's voice. It's like war torn, the children.
To me, just like he had so much love, and he tried to give it to the people. He gave it, and fans responded in kind, but the press and the establishment, if you want to label it as that, just came down on him, and
they don't like anything good.
They don't like anything good that they can't control.
Yeah.
Anyways, we're getting way off movie discussions, but I also want to shout out director Anton Fuqua because I only know Anton Fuqua from like directing action movies. Like I think he did Training Day. He did the Equalizer movies with Denzel Washington. He's a good director. He's done some other stuff that's like he's done a lot. He's got a very like eclectic filmography. Sometimes it doesn't always hit with the critics. But I didn't really know what to expect from him doing Michael Jackson. But I figured if the Jackson estate got him, they would only get the best. And man, he killed it. Like cinematically, story wise, like he did great. This might be his best movie. I would say give him a directing nomination for best director.
To direct someone who's never acted before.
Yeah, that too.
To get timing.
I mean, just directing a movie about Michael Jackson.
He's doing the second one too?
I think so.
I hope so.
I mean, there's been talk about a Michael Jackson movie since the day he died.
Yeah. Well, they came out with a musical. MJ the musical. In like 2019. It was like a big thing.
Really?
Yeah.
Can you look that up?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know he's been in movies, obviously. There was a movie called Moonwalk that it's kind of like a extended music video, I think. I don't know, maybe we'll review that on the show. There's also his documentary that came out after he died for was going to be his big comeback tour.
Oh, it's an actual musical.
What?
It's an actual musical.
Oh, what's it called?
MJ the Musical.
Oh.
There is another.
Well, I guess the theater people beat us to the punch.
Michael, I thought there was another movie.
But yeah, the movie just does a great job of showcasing who he was. And I mean, I will take the movie at face value for what they say who he was, and I believe he was a kind, misunderstood person who had a lot of love to give, and some people rejected it and mistreated him for it, and some people embraced him fully. And it's so funny, so ironic that the critics blasted this movie because they keep trying to force these allegations and that he was someone who does not deserve to be praised. And then the audience comes in droves. Like this movie is already, I think, past like $500 million globally.
Yeah, it beat out Elvis.
It beat out Elvis. It already.
It's like the second. It's like the first.
It is the highest grossing musical biopic of all time.
That's crazy.
And it's probably, God willing, it's probably going to gross $1 billion.
I hope so.
And
let's
honestly,
make MJ proud.
Yeah, and honestly, like with the critic reviews, I would not be shocked if the Academy like completely passes up this movie.
Why?
mean, think about it. They're willing to give it such a low rating. Why wouldn't they?
They gave it a low rating?
Oh, yeah, it's got like a 24% on Rotten Tomatoes. But the audience score is like 97% or 96%. Which is why, like, critics just shouldn't be taken seriously.
I am blown.
Go with your gut. Watch something because you want to watch it, not because other people tell you to watch it. Really? Well, I mean, sorry, not really.
It's so good. What are their comments?
I think it's all controlled. It's all fake.
Everything's fake and gay.
Yeah.
All right, let's end this here.
I mean, some people are upset they didn't go into the 90s in this allegation.
Well, they're going to.
Yeah, although it wasn't actually. There is a caveat. So this movie was delayed in production or post-production. This was to come out last year, actually.
I thought I saw something.
Yeah, and they delayed it because I think what happened was they filmed the third act that was dealing with the allegations, but like not going into it, but it was like, in the latter half of this year, it was going to be a close-ended, one-and-done movie. And they paused production and they decided, no, we want to end it in 88 with the Bad Tour. And they decided that there was rumors that they were going to split the movie into 2 parts and do the latter half of his life, which seems to be all but confirmed that they're making a sequel and that they're going to cover everything in the 90s leading up to his death in 2009.
Yeah. Sorry,
Which is going to be hopefully will be just as good of a movie as this one, but it'll be a very tough watch because
I'm already emotional over bringing home Twister. I can't. No, do you understand? Like that, I can't stop thinking about that.
I get it.
He just wanted to play with his brothers. He just wanted to play a fun game. And they were like, we're too old for that. We don't have time for that or something like that. We're too old for that now. It hurts my heart so much. Like it's bleeding. I'm bleeding.
Yeah.
It is so.
Well,
he just wants to have a child.
I know.
I just can't. I can't talk about it.
Be kind to everybody, guys. Just be kind, okay? Life's too short to be a jerk.
Oh my gosh. Can't believe it's making me cry again. Okay, something's wrong with me. Let's
No, nothing's wrong with you. You have a heart. You have a good amount of empathy. That's what's wrong with you.
Okay.
Okay. Let's do so I want to do something special. I want to do our ranking and then our rating, and then I want to do ranking. Our rating, and I want you to give me your top 3 favorite Michael Jackson songs.
Okay.
Let me go first. I'm going to give this movie a 4.5 out of 5 stars. It's just below Project Hail Mary as the second best movie of the year so far for me. I feel like if I saw it again, maybe I'd give it a 5. I'm always very trepidatious of giving movies 5 stars right out of the gate.
No, that's okay. That's you. That's you.
I mean, I'm still stuck on 4.5 for Project Hail Mary. Both of those are movies that I feel like if I saw again, I might give 5 stars to. But I got to see it again before I get to that point. But they're both definitely good enough to where I'd say, like, I love it. I want to see it again, and I want to own it on Blu-ray, 4K, whatever. Yeah. And then my top 3. First, give me your rating.
Okay,
and then
5.
We'll the songs.
5 out of 5.
Wow, perfect score.
Perfect score. Everything was perfect. Maybe not the CGI animals, but everything was perfect.
Yeah, there's only so much you can do there.
But they put in the animals. He had so many pets and exotic animals. That's pretty cool. So,
yeah,
5 out of 5. The acting, the singing, the dancing, the music, the story,
the directing, writing.
Everything.
Shout out to John Logan who wrote this. He wrote Skyfall.
Oh, love Skyfall.
Which never thought like the guy who wrote Skyfall would be good at writing
James Bond,
Michael Jackson. But
just love it. That's James.
Great job all around. There's solid.
James Bond, right?
Yeah, James Bond. Yeah. Solid filmmaking team behind this movie and the producers as well.
Okay, tell us your top 3.
Okay, Bad is my number 1.
I've taken mine. Okay.
Well, you can say this. Okay. I'm not taking anything. His music is not mine.
Right.
It's ours. Bad definitely is number 1. Oh, this is tough because I just listened to some for the first time today, and they're kind of up there.
Okay.
Bad. Oh, this is tough. This is tough, man. Oh gosh.
Look at the one.
Okay. In no particular order after Bad. Bad is definitely number 1.
Okay.
In no particular order, number 2 would definitely be Stranger in Moscow.
Really?
Yeah, I love that one. It's just nice and slow, and I love the chorus for that. It's really good. I'm not going to sing it because YouTube's going to ding us if we sing
That's hilarious.
it. Oh gosh, it's a toss up between. It's a toss up between like Beat It and The Way You Make Me Feel.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah. Off the Wall is also a really good underrated one. The title track of the album, Off the Wall. All right.
I have too many.
Come on, Kate. Lay it on us. And would it be easy to do top 5, or do you want to?
Yeah, okay, yes, top 5.
Okay, well, okay, we're going to do top 5. Okay. Bad is definitely number 1, no particular order. Stranger in Moscow, Beat It. The Way You Make Me Feel. It's still really hard. Oh, Speed Demon.
Oh yeah, I like that.
Speed Demon.
Are you sure it's not Smooth Criminal?
I like Smooth Criminal a lot, but I like Speed Demon.
Okay. All right. Okay. Mine are Bad.
Maybe I'll do Smooth. That's the problem.
Top 6.
There's too many. Michael Jackson produced too many bangers.
He did.
Anyways.
Okay. Bad.
Okay. Wow. Same.
Bad. Beat It. Thriller. I love Thriller.
Thriller's great.
Thriller's so good.
I don't know why I didn't have that.
Leave Me Alone.
Oh, Leave Me Alone.
I just heard that.
That's
one,
a great
I cannot
one.
get it out of my head.
You just watched the music video.
I did. I watched the music. That's how much I love that song. And I have to say, Man in the Mirror.
Man in the Mirror is a great song.
Since I was a kid, I've known what that song was.
Yeah.
Like, I have always loved that song.
Yeah. I reflect on those lyrics.
Bad, Beat It, Thriller, Leave Me Alone, Man in the Mirror.
Right.
Yeah.
Very
like
eclectic. Yeah.
And now I'll remember my top 5 because this podcast will live on forever.
It'll
I'll never forget. What were my top 5 favorites?
One more thing I want to say, because we brought up the music videos. He was an artist with his music videos too. Like almost every music video is basically like a little mini short film.
It's crazy.
Thriller.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like a straight up like 80s horror movie. So fun. Bad. I love the music video for Bad. Is Thriller
the one where he's eating the popcorn? Like,
okay,
that's funny.
Bad is like a 20-minute crime drama directed by Martin Scorsese.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's so good. It was the first. It's actually like, besides Thriller, I watched it before we saw the movie, the music video for Bad.
I gotta watch all these.
We can watch it after this.
No, I gotta finish my book.
Oh, sorry. That's right. That's what we're reading. It's such a great. It's on Letterboxd too. Like, you can review it on Letterboxd. Obviously, you can watch it on YouTube. You should definitely check out his music videos. Even the one for Beat It, which is not that long or complicated. Speed Demon is like a stop motion Bugs Bunny cartoon. It's
so good.
Endlessly creative, man. So good. God rest his soul. But yeah, we love this movie. Obviously, we loved it a lot more than Devil Wears Prada, but not because Devil Wears Prada is bad. Michael Jackson is just better.
It was just really good.
I hope they name the sequel Jackson. So the first one's called Michael. Second movie's called Jackson.
It's hilarious. Michael Part 2.
That just seems like.
I know.
Some people on the way out of the theater were like, when at the end when it shows like his story.
Oh yeah.
Someone was like, when are they going to show Michael Jackson returning to Avengers Doomsday?
Hilarious.
It
was just such a good movie.
If only.
So good.
If anyone can defeat Dr. Doom, it's Michael Jackson.
With music. He did that with the Crips and the Bloods.
Just go. Oh, I don't have it today. I don't have the. I don't have the bells for it.
I'll do it for you.
Yeah, you got the higher pitch. You're a woman.
Not all women have a higher pitch.
Yeah, but you do.
No,
you got a great singing voice too.
Oh, thank you.
All right, guys, we're gonna wrap it up. thank you for listening to our second double feature. This is becoming quite handy with the 2026 movies. We'll be back soon with another amazing episode of Starship Cinema. Thank you for watching or listening to this podcast. If you enjoyed it, like, subscribe, share with your friends, tell everybody, subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can listen to more episodes and other stuff that we do on this channel. And we'll be back with
Toy
Story 4, possibly. Well, yeah, we gotta get
before
the May
June.
episode in.
Yeah.
We might review The Mandalorian Grogu as well, but
Yeah.
you'll see. One of the two or neither of them.
Double feature.
Double feature. Yeah.
Triple feature.
We almost did a triple feature once.
Yeah, I know. It's too much.
All right. Well, go see both these movies because you're going to love them.
Yeah.
Especially Michael. Thanks, everybody. Have a great day. Have a great night. Whenever you're listening or watching. God bless and peace out. There are the balloons again. Thank you, Riverside.